Welcome back to the next episode of Danganronpa, continuing on for the trial, or rather the investigation, for the upcoming trial. Miyu has been deaded, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not gonna pretend I loved her, but I did like her personality. She was funny, and a little weird, which was funny. Anyway, I accidentally skipped the thing, whatever. So you liked it after all. So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. Or when we log in. Jeez. You said that logging in and now is impossible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
Then how did I get logged out? I was on the rooftop.
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First you're gonna check Miyu's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. Yeah, I don't know what to think yet, because we heard Kibo, right? I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Alright, I will do that. 2 maps on the wall, one of the mansion, one of the world. Check the map of the mansion first. The first floor has the salon, a dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. A second is the roof. That's salon, right? Whatever, anyway. Is this salon like a hair thing? That's the room it came out of? That doesn't look... Am I mistaken? That might be a completely different word I'm looking at. Anyway, we split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Dokichi had the salon, Shmugi had the dining room, Kaido the roof, and Gonto the outside. Cool. Another map. This is a map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the location or the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. You can tell this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. 100%. And supposedly we heard Kibo and a scream, which was Kibo's scream, right? What else did we? Oh no, we heard Kibo and then Sumugi saw Miyu. But they're supposed to be on the right side. There must be some, like... I don't know. We're in a video game, so at the end of the day, it could be a lot of things. But either, like, a hidden area, a map, or a teleporter type thing. Even though I think they did mention that there wasn't a thing. But maybe there's just a way to, like, see the opposite side of the map, even though we're on the other side. Kind of like a... If you were to go through, like, a Mario level and you pop up off the other side. I don't know. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm.
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know?
Hmm.
I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. Investigating. That's investigating. Yeah, I don't know. Zero? Oh, Suichi, could you please come with
What
me?
happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. Try it this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
I initially thought that was that someone may have come here to defecate. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait.
But...
Although I'm sure there's a clue nonetheless. Still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Yeah, I don't even know what to expect. You don't have to look at it again. Yeah, okay. Make sure. Running away.
Hey, so...
Hey, isn't this signboard that Miyu threw in the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
You know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
no.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah,
Oh, so that's what happened.
but
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't the chapel side of the map. Okay, so they were on the mansion side. What if that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi.
So there has to be. I have to be onto something, right? Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. I'm still not 100% sure, to be fair. I mean, we're video game logic now. Alright, for now, we need to investigate this game. Okay. I don't know what it could be. I really don't. She died over here. Yeah, so maybe like she said she saw him through a window. So maybe, assuming this is where Sumigi saw her. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards? Yeah, that's for sure. Just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memories. I remember as a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. What was that little chant? The little voice?
What?
If you think I'm lying, I can start the chant right now, you know? No thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. The longed out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains, unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
And that's what we're gonna start investigating right now, isn't that right, Suichi?
Okay.
Right. Now I got a little hammer. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Yeah, that's a weapon, right? I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? I mean, she wasn't acting suspicious for some reason. I'm assuming she was working with someone. She was talking to who? Kokichi, I believe, right? Kokichi wanted to start chat. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Oh, it's a phone, so... Huh, cell phone. Can't believe there's something like this here. Kaido, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course, never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaido.
You know,
So, what do you need me to do?
is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Just gotta stand here? Kaito Momota.
I knew it.
Logged out just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves if you just say their name. You can log out anyone you like.
Right.
Okay, so why would she kick out Kaido though? I see. Thanks to Kaido's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Oh, because Kaido probably could maybe see something because of the telescope? But it doesn't go this far. Maybe something else? I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
but
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. We got a board. This piece of lattice? Why is this here? Yeah, this is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. Yeah, it's used to be common in bathrooms.
yeah?
I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here? Yeah, I just figured out with my magic.
Huh?
Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard across the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason for it to be here. I know that. I was just teasing you, or testing you a little. Why would you want to test me? But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Okay, I guess we'll talk to everyone.
Actually.
Oh, that reminds me, you can't leave footprints in the snow, can you? It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator. I'm trying to guess footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case. That is true. Hey Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miyu one more time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Miyu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard, and we felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miyu's real body. But when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Thank you, I got it. There must be some clue in that account.
Hey.
Oh, whoops. I could be moving. My bad, my bad. What's wrong, Giba? Something bothering you? I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. Whispering, huh? You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. It seemed Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then...
Oh, okay. So that would be why they logged Kaido out. Then those two met on the rooftop? But it's strange, right? They were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
Right.
That is true. They were meeting on the roof. She would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found your avatar. And with no bridge across the river, she could have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Sushi, we seem never finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I want to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaido logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues here. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Suichi. Yeah, you're right. You? Suichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Sure. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. See, the thing is, I think Kokichi's too obvious again, right? It's always hard to tell. But I feel like Kokichi's too obvious to be an actual suspect. Still gonna keep him in mind, of course, not gonna disregard that, but I feel like there's no way he's not like suspicious as all hell at all times.
Shuichi!
So I'm trying to think like who else could possibly kill if not Kokichi? Hey Suichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Ah, Kaido, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using a cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out, I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Ah, sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
No.
I wasn't interfering. Wait, how'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Was it Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
No, let's believe in Suichi's reasoning.
it'll be okay.
Suichi can do it. Suichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective. I just had a thought. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Suichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. That's not. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry.
well then.
Oh, then, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop, and the person in charge of searching this area, Kaido, was forcibly logged out. This area must have something to do with the case. Check in here. Seems to be nothing. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Was it? Shit, I don't remember. It feels as if something is missing. Feels as if something's missing, but I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. I haven't gotten to edit the video yet, so I don't know. I don't remember. Shit. Was toilet paper in there? Because now we're seeing that. Maybe. It may not be directly connected to the case, but I should expect these binoculars. You can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. How would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints in the snow in this world. That's something to be disappointed about? Emo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion? No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, extremely too high to jump. Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Sumiji? Look at the doorknob. It's locked. Oh, it is. The thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. Seems that you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole's on the same side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out. That's so. The rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here, and all that's left now is... Maki? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
Told you.
Wano finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much? We should go to...
Hey!
what's wrong?
You.
We're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too. What?
Well.
I'm not trying to sound like Kaido, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't forget that. Well, shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Maki's great. She might just be my favorite character in the whole series. I think. I have to think about that. But I think so. Alright, where are we going? Phone again? Which is over here? Maki? It's just you and me. We should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaido? What?
Well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood. I'm sorry, that's probably my fault.
Well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaido, but that is simple. So I'm sure he'd forgive you even if you just apologized. We did. Sort of. Right? I sort of did. Suichi Sayara. Ah. Pulled the device off of my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
No, Suichi isn't the is the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I feel so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I want to ask you. Huh. Totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
That's a lie.
Oh, I'm just kidding, come on. Now, so, what is it you wanted to
Is
ask?
that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Suichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon and searched for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? Nope. I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Alright, well, fuck you, dude. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? I feel like I want to believe him, despite him being annoying. Do you want to talk to everyone? I don't know if there's anything important to talk about. Did you speak to Kokichi about meeting with Miyu? Said he didn't meet with Miyu. He claimed the rooftop was locked, so he couldn't enter. I see. But this Kokichi we're talking about could very well be lying. Very true. Hard to say. I'm inclined to believe him because I feel like it's too obvious, but I don't know. There's no time for sleeping. How come no one wants to do investigation?
You can do that!
That's not judgmental at all. Alright, got that. He's sleeping. In the end, we never found out where Monokuma hid the secret of the outside world. It seems like it wasn't in the chapel either. But more importantly, we need to do something about Miyu's case. We'll figure it out. Apologize, Kaido real quick. First you logged me out, and now we get called by Moncho because he needs to tell us something. I was able to finish investigating Miyu's avatar again. What are we gonna do? I can't clear my name like this. That's fine, I'll clear your name. I trust you. Let's just goodbye to my avatar.
well.
Ask Montreal for the results of the analysis. I don't know the details yet either. Man.
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Suichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program. Trying to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least. First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy had an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality was the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But, in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, the only hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose. Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was the original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us. Which means all Mommy and Daddy added were the 2 maps. The rest were all already part of the game. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I want to ask you something. We used a signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be even have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with? Well, it looks like she also tampered with the certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. Huh.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Yeah. Perhaps it has something to do with the next thing she tampered with?
So...
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the game. So maybe she can switch? The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. That seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
Okay, so we couldn't look the other way. She stopped us from doing that. She created an additional wall? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis. So if you were an object, would you be able to like go through the other side of the wall and come out the other side? But you're positive there was only one.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Oh, was it not the middle thing? I thought they just said that. Am I mistaken? Maybe we just simply don't know yet. Oh, are we talking about the borders? That's what we're talking about. You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. There it is. Allows objects through. I see, that's very interesting. So are those walls all the things you tampered with? There's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. A strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey.
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi. It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see, didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys?
Okay.
Maybe she wanted to kill to get out? The paralyzed and needs to go for a kill? But something else came? I can't imagine any other reason. I mean, they were talking about meeting with each other, so I guess we wouldn't know. It could be really anything, I suppose. Thanks. That helps a lot. No, I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. What sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time? An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in. I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Huh. I mean, the only... I don't know. Like, Miyu died, so maybe. Unless it was someone she wanted to kill. But it said one person, right? I think. Okay, everyone, time for the class trial. You know that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body?
Low energy?
Oh, they're just talking about that shit.
No, I'm excited. Really.
You good, Monokuma?
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yeah,
Alright.
I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Alright, so yeah.
Hey!
You seem you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. It's gotta start, huh? We can no stop it anymore?
Right.
No, we can't.
So...
Here's all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend. You just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Come to feel relieved. Don't worry, Montero. Suichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
That's so mean.
And you'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, it's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too.
Right.
Video has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Oh, the flag is rising. And what was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it all out by myself.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so excited. Definitely exposed the culprit this time. So exciting about this. With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. And I guess I'm leaving too. And that will probably be where we end it now that I think about it. Because, I mean, next episode's the trial. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, like it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you next time.